Okay. Good morning. Sorry. Oh God. All right. Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? I hope you guys are doing okay. All right. So, God, sorry. I am so sorry. Don't know what I sent. Don't know what I sent. I don't understand. I don't understand. Um, sorry. Um, sorry. Good morning once again. It's of God's Captive, into all of the Captives Diary, episode 29, season 3, written by Precious Chinwe Obialor-Ukazim. Yes. Sorry for the little interruption. Alright. So we're continuing from the playing. Uchenna is still okay. Uchenna was trying to stop the food in her mouth. So let's continue. So everybody in the house heard her screaming and came out to find Uchenna forcing rice inside her mouth. He forced about three spoonful into her mouth and made sure she chewed and swallowed it before forcing more into her mouth, but she scared him by faking suffocation, showing him that she was fighting for air and having difficulty in breathing because of the way he was forcing it into her mouth. Uchenna quickly stopped on seeing the way she was gasping for air and twitching her eyes with her hands up in the air, calling for air. Are you okay? He paused and asked, but she didn't talk. Instead, she was breathing out. Sorry. Please get me water, he told Janet, who was standing by, and she already went to get water from the kitchen. I'm sorry, he said again, feeling very sorry for making her choke. And when Janet brought the water, he collected the glass of water and gave Shalom to drink. Then she faked calmness as everybody told her sorry. Sorry, which Jenna told her for the uptenth time. Then she busted out into a provocative laugh, seeing that she really got him. Why are you scared? She asked, laughing at him. I didn't choke, I was just doing that so you can leave me and I got you. She told him, laughing, and he shook his head for her, feeling relieved that nothing happened to her. Just go your way. I know you are looking for who will kill you, but you will not see me, he told her, walking away while she laughed at him. Bess, please come. I want to eat more that is specially prepared for you. Holy Ghost fire. I want to eat more that is specially prepared by you. Shalom told him, trying to put up a serious face. Don't you dare it. Uchenna retorted almost immediately with his eyes popping out of the socket. You see that thing you did last night? Don't ever try it again. He wondered why she laughed at. Can you imagine this woman? What this woman did to me last night? He asked, facing his boys and Unemeka to tell them what happened. I was sleeping, and she woke me up by 1 a.m. last night that she wants to eat concussion rice prepared by me, and I was very tired after the hectic day we had yesterday traveling by road. I begged this woman to find something else to eat, with the promise that I would cook the concussion rice for her later, but she refused. Do you know that at 1 a.m. I was in the kitchen cooking till 3 a.m.? And when I brought the food for her, she refused to eat because I used vegetable oil instead of palm oil. This woman, yes, sent me back to the kitchen again the second time to prepare another concussion rice with palm oil. Guess what happened when I finished cooking it? She asked them. Guess what happened when I finished cooking it? He asked them while they going from here to here listening to him. She went and ate the first one I made with vegetable oil, which she rejected, finished everything and started sleeping while I was being in the kitchen cooking palm oil rice for her. I finished cooking that rice you are seeing there by past 4 a.m. and she said she will not eat it. Uchenna have not even finished talking. David cut in and said, Uncle, we are here. My people, we will eat it. He blurted out. Uchenna paused to look at him, surprised that after listening to all the things he went through, instead of sympathizing with him, his interest was only on eating the food. So this my story did not even touch you. It's the food you are more interested in. Sorry. He asked and everybody started laughing. No, sir. Your story is so touching, sir. And it's also full of lessons. I learned that when I marry and my pregnant wife wakes me up by 1 a.m. to cook any food for her, I should cook for my wife. And if she changes her mind and refuses to eat the food, I should give the food to those who are hungry. That's what I learned from your story, sir. David told David told the stunned Uchenna with all seriousness while others laughed. What are you even saying? Uchenna asked, looking at him and wondering where he's coming from. Are you sure you're okay? He asked David, looking at him very well to be sure he's not drunk. Yes, sir, I am very okay. We listen to husband and wife stories. We don't judge. Ah, God bless you, my brother. You have sense. David replied with all seriousness. Shalom cheered him from where she was sitting for listening and not judging. You know what? Just get out. All of you should just get out. Uchenna told them, returning back to Onemeka. I want more. Oh, Shalom told him, but he ignored her and faced Onemeka to continue the discussion from where they stopped. I'm sorry for the interruption. He apologized and Onemeka nodded in the affirmative. So concerning your friend, Oma, I wanted to ask, were you dating her? Uchenna asked him. No, sir, he replied. Why then were you so affected by her death? You were literally not yourself that period. Why? Uchenna asked curiously, and he was quiet for some seconds, trying to put himself together because he's been trying hard to forget that experience. She died in my hands, he replied. I felt so helpless. I couldn't help her. Oma was my friend, and I really liked her, he added. I'm so sorry about that. Uchenna sympathized with him. So there was no love relationship between the two of you? He asked him again because from what Pastor Theophilus told him and what he also saw when Onemeka was brought up, it was clear that there was a great level of emotional bond between him and Oma. We never dated. We were just friends, but when she got sick and sent for me to come stay with her at the hospital, I started having feelings for her, which I never had towards her before, and it was within that short period that she died. I never got to tell her about my feelings, but after her death, I heard God said to me that what I felt for her was not love, but pity. Onemeka told him, wow. Uchenna blotted. I felt terrible because I couldn't heal her and I couldn't raise her from the dead. Onemeka continued. Uncle, I desire to heal the sick and raise the dead. Can God use me? He asked Uchenna with tears clouding his eyes. First thing first, lesson to learn. We learn from couples when they are talking or when they are fighting. We don't judge. That's the first lesson to learn in today's episode. Yes. Alright. So, I guess we might have to get more understanding of this thing. What Onemeka felt for Oma was not love, but pity. Yes. It was a love, just as we were told in the last time. It was an emotion built up by the circumstances surrounding her at that moment. So to him, he felt it was love, but the truth is, he felt pity for her. Yes. So I know we understand what's going on actually, but what is my issue right now is how will Shalom have the mind to start asking for more this morning? Like, after cooking two food, like you never eat the second, you're not asking for. So they will not cook the moi finish. You say no, I don't want papa boy. You cannot tell moi I want. Shalom, please let my brother rest. It's very important. Anyway, just as you heard, don't go to you gonna go dey put your mouth for husband and wife matter but they will use you and settle. Yes, it's a great lesson you should learn today. Learn it. Don't be putting your mouth for husband and wife matter. You listen, you learn, you don't judge. That is the watchword for today. All right. Have a beautiful and pleasant, and pleasant day. God bless you. See you tomorrow.